Mexico's declining energy industry continues to lose ground. In the last decade, the country has imported more energy from foreign countries because production at Pemex dropped off by 20%. But for many Mexicans, when it comes to the nation's oil, private is a dirty word. John Holman showed us how Pemex is digging deeper than ever to find solutions for the way ahead.
Centenario is one of Mexico's most advanced oil rigs and part of the company's bid to increase its flatlining production. The fields that have served this country for years, where oil is close to the surface and easy to extract, are fast running out. Now, to find oil and gas in Mexico, you have to drill down further than ever. Engineers on the Centenario have burrowed over 5,700 meters down to check if what's under the ocean floor can be produced commercially. But Pemex has only a handful of rigs with this capability.
Below us are potentially huge reserves of natural gas, but there's no certainty that Pemex will be able to extract them for commercial use. Time and technology have moved on since the company was formed 75 years ago, and Pemex has struggled to keep up.
Changing Pemex from an outdated dinosaur to a modern oil giant has become a national concern. It's moved to the top of President Enrique Peña Nieto's agenda.
We are committed to a complete transformation of Pemex.
That's easier said than done. We went to Pemex headquarters to talk to its director of production and exploration. Carlos Morales has been in the company for more than 30 years. He remembers the years of plenty, but he admits those days are largely gone.
Do you have the technology that you need at the moment to extract the oil that's lying deeper under the ground?
Yeah, the technology is an issue that can be, let's say, either find in the market or develop.
Do you have the money to get it?
The money is the issue. The money is the issue. The question is how fast I want to extract those resources.
Money is the issue. Despite having the monopoly on oil and gas production in Mexico for years, the company has failed to reinvest enough of that money in the business. As a result, it lacks the technology and know-how to fully exploit its deep-water reserves. Pemex officials have warned that the company could end up as a net importer of oil by 2020.
Pemex provides a big chunk of the fiscal revenues of Mexico. Let's say somewhere between 30 and 40% of the national fiscal revenues. These fiscal revenues feed into the national budget, which go into Pemex's budget. But it is important to note that Pemex doesn't get back what it provides, but only a small portion of what it already provided. This impedes Pemex from making substantial investments in operational capabilities and technology.
Controlling its own budget is top of the list. If the company weren't taxed for a third of the Mexican government's income, it would have more spare cash to invest in new technology. 3/4 of a century after the company was created, it faces a pivotal moment in its destiny.